Yeah, why don't we have a blue coach go?
Hi, I'm Sean Stickler, coach of the Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology, and I run the Oceanography Research Lab there.
I'm Alan Stack. I'm the coach of Midwood High School. We're located in Brooklyn, New York. We used to come through the Bay Scallop Bowl. This year, it was actually the virtual Shore Bowl. And realistically, Kimberly Lau is the coach who's done all of this work with these fine kids, but she can't be here because she's on maternity. But I want to make sure her name is said. And I also give a ton of credit to Andy Matthews and the schools that we used to compete against out in Long Island and what they used to do to make us work to be here, I guess. So thank you. And thank you to all of you guys for your giving up your day. Appreciate it.
Thanks, coaches. And I want to particularly call out the coaches who are the backbone of this competition and who are essential to provide continuity year to year. And, you know, every week, you guys are working with the students and inspiring them, and that makes us excited to be here. And we can't thank you guys enough. So really appreciate it. Let's give a round of applause to coaches.
Okay, it looks like the stream is going again, but a separate link as well. But I think we should just move forward unless anyone
Okay.
disagrees.
All righty. Please remember, in this competition, blurts that interrupt, i.e., a player speaks before being recognized, my reading of a toss-up question will result in 4 penalty points for that player's team. Then, if the opposing team is eligible, I will read the question in its entirety for the opposing team. There are 18 rules that can be waived if I see a waive from the captains. Okay, great. If we are happy with the Zoom names, rules judge, then using the same Zoom names in the buzzer software, please, all players, coaches, along with the moderator, timekeeper, and rules judge, join in the online buzzer system as directed by our recognizer, who will enter the URL and password in the Zoom chat. Remember, please use the same Zoom names as in the buzzer software, otherwise we will have to start over.
All right, the link is in the chat as well as the password. I'll begin assigning to teams. Thank you for your patience. One more minute.
We're going to do buzzer checks here in a second, but maybe this is a good chance for maybe all the players who are maybe uh, anxious or nervous to take a deep breath.
All right, I think I have all 5 players on each team, and the remainder are muted.
Okay, sounds like the recognizer is ready. So beginning with blue captain, followed by the blue players in ascending order. Please buzz in, wait to be called on by position name by the recognizer. State your name, school year, and your favorite Marine. Actually, yeah, how about your favorite fish?
Blue captain.
I'm Ethan. I'm a junior. My favorite and the best tasting fish is a summer flounder.
Blue 2.
I'm Jack. I'm a sophomore. My favorite fish is the marlin.
Blue 3.
I'm David. I'm a junior, and my favorite fish is the lumpfish.
Blue 4.
I'm Krish. I'm a senior, and my favorite fish is the bristlemouth.
Blue 5.
I'm Marta. I'm a senior, and I would probably say a salmon.
Red Captain.
Hi, my name is Wan. I'm a senior, and my favorite fish is the rockfish.
Red 2.
Hi, my name is Christian. I'm also a senior, and my favorite fish is the mahi-mahi.
Red 3.
Hi, I'm Angelina. I'm a senior, and my favorite fish is trout, lake trout.
Red 4.
Hi, I'm Jefferson. I'm a senior, and my favorite fish is the false albacore.
Red 5.
Hi, I'm Wayne. I'm a senior, and my favorite fish is the sailfish.
Perfect.
Okay. Seems like the system is working as intended. If we can get the score sheet shared on the screen.
I'm going to take a couple more pictures.
Oh, okay. Right. Should we unshare it real quick? I didn't hear a response.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, unshare it real quick.
Thank you. Maybe I'll do better this time. Thank you.
Okay. Officials ready?
Are you ready for me to share again?
Yes, please. Are the teams ready?
Yep.
Okay. Looks like we have 7 minutes on the clock. So let us begin the championship round of the 2025 NOSB finals with question 1, which is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. In the process of absorbing carbon dioxide, the coastal ocean can also release which of the two potent greenhouse gases? W, nitrous oxide and methane. X, hexafluoroethane and methane. Y, nitrous oxide and trifluoromethane. Z, hexafluoroethane and trifluoromethane.
Blue 3.
X.
That is incorrect.
Red 2.
Z.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for W. No points, no bonus. Question 2 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization's report on aquaculture, which freshwater species has the largest worldwide production by quantity or value? W, carp. X, tilapia. Y, perch.
Interrupt. Red 4.
X.
That is incorrect. I'll reread the question in its entirety. According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization's report on aquaculture, which freshwater species has the largest worldwide production by quantity or value? W, carp. X, tilapia. Y, perch. Z, milkfish.
Blue Captain.
W.
W is correct. Question 2 bonus is for the blue team. Short answer. According to Article 91, Section 1 of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Seas, registering a ship with a state gives that ship the right to do what?
Say
Like
harbor
fish.
in that state.
Yeah, harbor nuts. Like fish in those waters.
I think it's like no, they register the cargo ships in the states so that they can have the same like rights or like fall under the same laws, right?
Yeah.
I want to say that. Yeah.
5 seconds.
All right, final answer. So that they fall under the same laws as the registered state.
That is incorrect. We're looking for fly that state's flag. No points. Question 3 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Which of the following marine microbes is a eukaryote? W, foraminifera. X,
Interrupt. Blue 3.
W.
W is correct. Question 3 bonus is a short answer for the blue team. At what depth, either in meters or the zone, does the humpback anglerfish usually reside?
This
I'd
is
say below 1,000.
we can just say Twilight Zone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we just go Twilight. Yeah, Twilight.
Okay. Final answer, Twilight Zone.
Science judge?
Do we want to do a breakout room really quick for this?
Sure, let's go to the back breakout room.
Can you pause the call?
Yeah, it's paused.
If any students want to talk to the volunteers about anything but the challenge or the question, you're certainly welcome to.
Sorry, I have to recreate the breakout room. Okay. So after deliberation, we've determined that the answer is correct. Twilight Zone is between the depth of 200 and 1,500 meters that we were looking for. So 6 points are awarded.
Thank you.
Okay. Question 4 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. What does the phrase ghost fishing describe? W, fishing for Australian ghost sharks. X, abandoned fishing gear that continues to trap and kill marine life.
Interrupt. B2.
X.
X is correct. Question 4 bonus is for the blue team, short answer. A scientist who studies sound and how it is transmitted to learn more about organisms, their behavior, and their environment is known as what?
Is it
Do
just
we
a
know Latin? Do we know Latin for
Sonologist?
sound?
Is this like a sonologist? That doesn't seem right.
Do you know Latin for sound? We could just take that and then just add ologist to the end.
I'm gonna
I
just
think.
go. It's either like sound, sono, or acoustics.
5 seconds.
All right. Final
Okay.
answer, sonologist.
That is incorrect. We're looking for acoustic ecologist. No points.
Oh.
Question 5 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Of the following regions, where do most gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen enter the deep ocean or depths greater than 1,000 meters? W, near the equator. X, eastern tropical Pacific. Y, subtropical gyre. Z, subpolar North Atlantic.
Blue 3.
X.
That is incorrect.
Red Captain.
W.
W is also incorrect. We're looking for Z. No points, no bonus. Question 6 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. What lake that has the greatest surface area in the world and holds 10% of the world's surface freshwater? W.
Interrupt. Blue 4.
Caspian Sea.
That is incorrect, -4. I'll repeat the question. What lake that has the greatest surface area in the world and holds 10% of the world's surface freshwater? W, Lake Superior. X, Lake Baikal. Y, Lake Huron. Z, Lake Victoria.
Red Captain.
B.
Z is incorrect. We're looking for W, Lake Superior. No points, no bonus. Question 7 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2021 for contributions to modeling Earth's climate and climate change? W. Charles Keeling. X. Johann Rockström. Y. Sukuro Manabe. Z. Wallace Broker.
Blue captain.
Why?
Y is correct. Question 7 bonus is for the blue team. Short answer. Who was the first and, as of 2024, the only Black person to dive to Challenger Deep?
I saw this in the news. Oh. Can't think of it though.
Okay.
Guess a name.
I don't know. Like
Cover something.
5 seconds.
Final answer, Trieste.
That's incorrect. Looking for Don Wright. No points. Question 8 is a toss-up for both teams. Multiple choice. Which of the following marine organisms do not regularly display a form of hermaphroditism? W. Octopus. X. Clownfish. Y. Barnacles. Z. Gobies.
Blue captain.
Z.
That is incorrect.
Red 2.
W.
W is correct. Question 8 bonus is for the red team. Short answer. What is the term for the crystallized form of calcium carbonate that makes up the skeletons of stony coral?
Oolites, I think.
Isn't
Right?
it?
Oolite?
Is it? What?
Oolite are the circular things. I think it's aragonite or no, vaterite.
Vaterite? Vaterite stable.
Wait, is it aragonite or vaterite?
Whatever you want.
Aragonite.
Aragonite?
5 seconds.
Okay, our answer is aragonite.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's the end of
And
the
that's
half.
time.
Okay, I will create breakout rooms for the teams. And they are open.
Which
Oops, did I do this? Did I not rename them?
Yeah.
Here, let me rename them. Give me one second. Try again.
Thank you.
And Science Judge, I have the second half will start with question 10.
Correct.
Ethan, are you able to move yourself
sorry,
to a breakout room?
I can't see the breakout rooms. Oh, there they are. Sorry. It's just slow on my end.
That was
Sorry, what
incorrect.
I was going to
Question
say
9.
it's 9,
Yeah,
right?
question 9.
sorry.
Yeah.
Took me a second. I had scrolled too far too.
Yeah.
Everyone wave to the live stream.
Hello, live stream.
We got it.
It's great to see so many alumni officiating.
Ocean Bowl's the best.
Yeah,
I
everyone
look
just say
forward to
nice
it every
things
year.
about us.
Who's the competitor from the longest time ago? When did you all
Probably-
compete?
Well, Brian Kennedy was there on our team 1 year earlier than me, so it's not me. You're muted, Brian.
You're me, yeah.
Sorry, that would have been 2004 for me, so I think there's probably older.
2000, I think 2002 was my first year, but my last year was 2004.
2003 for me, first year.
Anybody else older?
I know we have some people volunteering longer or that have been working with NOSB longer.
When was the first year of NOSB?
98.
98, yeah.
All right, looks like the students are coming back, and we do have some TCQ scores for everybody. All righty. Welcome back. The TCQ scores are in, and for question 8A, blue team, Thomas Jefferson earned 8 points. And for question 8A, or TCQ 8A, red team, Midwood, earned 5 points. For TCQ 8B, blue team, Thomas Jefferson earned 7 points. And red team, Midwood, earned 3 points. Okay. We have already introduced graders. Are there any substitutions on either team? Okay. Are there any graders that we didn't introduce, just in case? I realized that there might have been more who joined.
No, that was all of us.
Okay, great. Thanks. All righty. So let's refresh the Koba software. And I'm going to do a hard refresh just because that's been more reliable recently.
Which is Control-Shift-R, correct?
Command-Shift-R or Control-Shift-R?
Thank you. All right, and I'll add you as you rejoin. Continue to use the link and the password that's in the chat. Thanks for your patience, working on the blue team. All right, I will mute everyone who's not a player. And we should be good to go. Shall we do a run through of the buzzers? We can start with our blue captain.
Sorry,
Blue captain. Blue 2. Blue 3. Blue 4. Blue 5. Red captain. Red 2. Red 3. Red 4. Red 5.
I didn't hear red 4. Is that?
I could go
Red
again.
4, would you go again? Red 4. Perfect.
Okay. Can people hear me now that I'm unmuted?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, sounds like the buzzers are all working properly. Are all of the officials ready? Okay. The teams? One more deep breath. With 7 minutes on the clock, we will begin the final round of NOSB Finals 2025, second half, with question 9, which is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Long Island and Cape Cod are examples of which geologic feature? W. Spits. X. Tombolos. Y. Peninsulas. Z. Glacial moraines.
Blue 2.
Z.
Z is correct. Question 9 bonus is for the blue team. Short answer. What are the closest latitude and longitude lines to Point Nemo, the farthest oceanic point from land?
Okay.
This
It's in
is
the
like-
southern hemisphere
What was this?
Pacific.
60 south?
Yeah, that sounds right. 60 south.
I'm just go 60 south, 150 east.
I think it's 100, like 45-ish.
Okay, sure.
I
Yeah.
did.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
All right,
145,
final answer, 60 south, 145 east.
Incorrect. We're looking for 48 south, 123 degrees west. No points. Question 10 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Due to the chemical similarity with phosphorus, which metal is increasingly found incorporated into lipids under phosphorus-limiting conditions? W. Aluminum. X. Arsenic. Y. Cadmium. Z. Tin.
Blue 5.
W.
W is incorrect.
Red 2.
Arsenic.
Arsenic is correct. Question 10 bonus is for the red team. Short answer. What element gives Antarctica's blood falls its signature red color?
Element.
Iron.
Hmm.
Iron, right?
Oh, I think it was
Hmm.
iron.
Fine.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
'cause- okay. Our answer is iron.
That is correct. Question 11 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. What phenomenon primarily enables the SOFAR channel to transmit sound waves over long distances? W. Diffraction. X. Absorption. Y. Refraction. Z. Reflection.
Blue Captain.
Z.
Z is incorrect.
Red 2.
Y.
Y is correct. Question 11 bonus is for the red team. Short answer. What are the 4 conditions needed for a hurricane to form?
Oh yeah.
Warm
High
water.
temperature.
High
Yeah.
temperature, high humidity,
High wind speed and high
low
humidity
pressure.
and
Low pressure.
Oh,
low
yes.
pressure.
Yeah, low
Yes.
pressure,
Okay.
yes.
Low
Wait.
pressure center, warm water, high
Wind speed, high humidity.
humidity. Okay, our answer is low pressure, warm water, high wind speed, and high humidity.
That is incorrect. We're looking for warm water, low air pressure, warm moist air, and low wind shear. No points. Question 12 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. From bottom to top, which of the following sequences indicate a marine transgression? W. Limestone, shale, sandstone. X. Shale, conglomerate, limestone. Y. Sandstone, shale, limestone. Z. Conglomerate, limestone, sandstone.
Red 4.
W.
W is incorrect.
Blue 2.
Z.
Z is also incorrect. We're looking for Y. No points, no bonus. Question 3 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Invertebrates detect the vibratory component of sound, which is called what? W. Particle motion. X. Vibration sensation.
Interrupt. Blue 4.
W.
W is correct. Question 13 is a bonus for the blue team. Short answer. What neurological disease, first described in Japan, is caused by mercury consumption from seafood and leads to problems such as brain damage, blindness, birth defects, paralysis, and even death?
Is this
think-
paralytic shellfish poisoning or is it something
think
else?
so.
No,
That makes the
it's
most sense.
methyl
It was from
ammonia.
pollution. It was from pollution. It was like
Yeah,
It's
it's from
a-
mercury. It starts with an M, like methyl.
Minada?
Male.
I'll just say methyl mercury toxicity, or should I go PSP?
It's
Yeah,
the
just
same
go-
thing as
no,
Mad
methyl
Hatter's
5
disease.
seconds.
Yeah, methyl
Okay,
mercury.
final answer, methyl mercury toxicity.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Minamata disease. No points.
Oh,
Question 14 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Which island nation in the Pacific is known for being an immense archipelago as well as being the main cause for the strangely shaped international dateline? W. Kiribati.
Interrupt. Blue Captain.
W.
W is correct. Question 14 bonus is for the blue team. Short answer. What is the name of the river that holds the record as the longest in Australia and the third longest navigable river on Earth?
Murray. Yeah.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Murray's
then
the
go,
longest
then
in
go.
Australia.
Okay.
All right. Should I go or?
Yeah, just go, just go.
Okay. Final answer, Murray River.
That is correct. Question 15 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. Which of the following is not one of the three main forces that determines the rate at which tectonic plates move as part of the mantle convection system? W, slab pull. X, ridge push. Y, sinking plume. Z, viscous drag.
Interrupt? Blue 2.
Why?
Y is correct. Question 15 bonus is for the blue team, short answer. In a stratified lake, the metalimnion layer sits between which two other lake layers?
Aphelion and aphelion, and then I think the floor. Epihelion is the top, metalimnion is the bottom, so maybe aphelion is the bottommost. So epihelion and aphelion.
I'll
Okay,
say that.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Final
5
answer.
seconds.
Final answer, epihelion and aphelion.
That is incorrect. We're looking for epilimnion and hypolimnion. No points.
Oh, it's hypo.
Question 16 is a toss-up for both teams, multiple choice. What ocean has the largest significant wave height? W, Pacific. X, Indian. Y.
Interrupt. Red 4.
W.
That is incorrect. -4, I'll repeat the question. What ocean has the largest significant wave height? W, Pacific. X, Indian. Y, Southern. Z, Arctic.
Blue captain.
Why?
Y is correct. Question 16 bonus is for the blue team, short answer. Which mode of climate variability has a period of 20 to 30 years?
It's not solar because that's 11. It's
Yeah,
not Milankovitch. That's really long.
Yeah.
Just say Seraphim the Y.
I think ADO maybe.
ADO?
No,
5
ADO.
seconds.
Okay, final answer, ADO.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Pacific Decadal Oscillation, or PDO, and no points, and that is the end of the match. Congratulations to our blue team, Thomas Jefferson, for being the 2025 NOSB Finals champions.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
If I could get both teams to captains to confirm verbally and type in the Zoom chat that you agree to the final score of Thomas Jefferson 59 to Midwood 24.
I agree.
I accept the scores.
Okay. I think we can show. Nope. Let's see. All right. Now I invite everyone to attend the awards ceremony that will begin at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Time, which is right now, I guess.
Good game, guys.
Good game.
Thank you.
Okay, really
Really
good
good
job.
job,
game.
everybody.
Great job.
Congratulations, guys.